Staying with us, we still have Okunsanya Lolade with us, and she is the stripper in the new movie by Tony Abraham, Ijakumo. It's showing, I think, on Netflix or Prime. I'm not sure. Okay, yeah. Welcome to the show.
Thanks.
Appreciate you. And
Spit it out. Spit it out.
okay. So we saw some of us saw the movie, and it was quite. What's the word I can use? Give me a word.
I'm looking for the
It was quite erotic, graphic, and we saw that stripper scene. Everybody saw it, and we just thought, am I still in a Nigerian movie? What's going on? Did I forget the movie I'm watching? But it was quite daring, I would say, also, because, I mean, I know acting is getting to a new level, in Nigeria especially. You guys are getting more professional, and professionalism will come with you being able to play different roles professionally, regardless of what it is. So we understand that. But as a Nigerian woman like you are
you a Christian?
How did you feel?
And as a born again.
How did you feel showing up beauty out there?
Man.
So I need to say this. I did not feel some type of way.
Okay.
I don't know how to explain it to people that it won't look like I'm just trying to be a hard girl. I was not me. I was the character. And I'm not saying this because Nigerians will say, you're just...
Girl, honey, I saw you. I didn't see no damn character.
Because I was in that mood, that phase.
Right.
I was not thinking of me. Right. So before this, I had already, most important people in my life would be my family members. I mean, would break me. So while I was sending videos of, stripper videos to Tony Abraham, I was sending them to my mom, my sister, my brother, important people in my life. I said, these are the kind of things you would see on Netflix. I hope it's fine. My mom said,
She'll make on the first. She'll make on the first.
Understand? So, but they had prepared their minds. Yeah. They had prepared their own extended family's mind. The people that matter the most to me were prepared.
Wow.
So because social media can do their thing.
Yeah.
You don't even have shame, and you are just starting. Look at where you're starting. Do you understand? But the people that their opinion matter to me the most,
right.
If they were holding my hand, I just felt okay.
Fantastic.
So yeah.
Really sweet. So it shows me like you're a family person. You're very, very connected to it.
Family is everything.
So how was it on that set, having to do the roles maybe over and over, getting character, get out of character? How was that experience?
Okay, so because I played a born again and I played a stripper.
The twins.
They are two different characters. So going in and out of those characters is not so easy. I think I get into the characters when I wear the costume. Wow. So most times when I wear the stripper costume, if you see my temperament on set, I'm extra touchy with everybody on set. I'm playful. Look at my eyes, daddy. Do you understand? So I'm more playful. I am in the character, and I do it to get into the character. Right. But it's so extreme that you are leaving that costume, and the next thing is you are wearing a Jesus costume. Yeah. So it takes it to your mind. Even on set, I become calmer.
Right.
I have to start praying in my mind. I have to sink into it, because sometimes they're not preparing you to get into character. They're just saying, get into character, change your costume now. Do you understand? And you have to work on that. So you're like, I have 5 minutes to get into character, and you just have to start praying and start imagining those days where you were
on the pulpit. Yes.
It's amazing. I mean, it's, I always hear that people are able to do like split characters or personalities in a movie are exceptional actors. So well done for that.
Thank you very much.
But I would just like to ask just a bit on your personal life, because I've heard that some people take their character out of the movie and take it home. Which one did you take home?
The stripper, definitely.
Oh my goodness!
I want to know, did you go to a strip club to learn the moves, or did you just come up with it somehow?
Okay, so special shout out to Tony Abraham and Auntie Bimbo Akintola. Auntie Tony took me to the strip club. I mean, I've been to the strip club, of course, but I always like to run away from strip club.
We have never.
Okay, never been as the bad girl that you are. Wow, be calming down. Mariah has. Wow.
But when I was 21, many years ago.
Right? So I've been to the strip club like 2 or 3 times. It's not my fun spot. So doing that, I think Auntie Tony had to sink me into the character. I had to talk to strippers.
Yeah.
Nigerian strippers. I wanted to understand what is in their mind.
Yeah.
So I said, so what's up? Not to make them feel low and anything, because we're dressing together. You could see them in the movie dancing. So when we're making up, I was trying to create a conversation, you know, so they don't feel like I'm an actress and they are just paid to just, I'm playing with them and like, teach me that movie, just, did you understand? I'm just playing with them. So I ask, what is it that makes you not what you are, that makes
So sensual.
you so sensual?
Yeah.
Nigerian stripper said it's the money.
Really? Man.
I agree with them.
And the truth is, I think they cut that scene when I was on stage. I had to connect with money. I had to say, you need to pay your bills. Oh, yes, I'm going to make you give me the money you worked so hard to get. I had to connect with money. I had to say, I need to pay my rent.
Spirit of money.
Do you understand?
Hey!
It's a demon.
No, it's not a demon.
It's a
Spirit
demon.
of mammon.
Spirit of mammon. Yes, now.
Sophia,
That spirit must. I get you. I feel
connected.
you.
So that was it. So when they said it looked funny, and I said, it's the truth. It's the reality of life. You would not want to just open your body to random
Just like
people
that.
if you don't have a need. If you don't need to be somewhere. There's a reason you're covering your eyes sometimes. You're a bit held back that I'm not this person, but I need to eat. So that's what I just
Interesting.
worked with. And
But so,
Wow. Ooh. You're real. I like you.
thank you.
Kunle Remi. You know, he's like one of our hot guys out there. I'm thinking, girl got to sit on Kunle Remi's eyes. How in the world did you do that? How did you handle that experience?
It was so
Was the
Easy.
weapon
Was it
really
easier?
weapon?
Was it weaponing?
Was the weaponing with weapon?
hallelujah.
Weaponing. It was weaponing.
Was weaponing?
Well, because I had to like feel, touch, and the rest. So it was weapon.
For real?
Ah,
Oh, look at how blushing. Oh, Kunle Remi must take you out on a date.
I mean,
Don't rush the relationship.
Sorry, I'm so
They just
sorry.
acted.
We're just gisting here.
okay, so
But, yeah, go ahead.
it was easy with Kunle. In fact, I'm really grateful that I had to be Kunle.
Yeah.
He didn't give me celebrity vibe because I'm a newbie.
Yeah.
And also his looks must have helped.
Yes.
His looks helped so bad.
I'm telling you,
God.
I didn't do that to somebody that was ugly. I got Tony Abraham put me in this position.
And he, apart from that, Kunle is highly courteous.
Okay.
Like he didn't even touch me until,
He didn't touch you?
like he didn't, no, not like touch. He didn't touch me until he had a bit of consent.
Yeah.
He had to. So on set when I met him, it was just all. I was being a bit laid back. He had to touch me enough for me to touch him too, because our scenes were essential. I had to touch him. So he had to give me that confidence.
Please don't give us all the full story. So that my husband will not say I'm not acting again. No. I just started.
That's true.
Mr. Abo will hear
Just
this
got
one and
permission
say,
to be acting.
no. You see why I said you cannot.
You'll be acting Reverend Mother.
No. I don't worry, Reverend Mother.
But wait, so tell us about the scripting.
Yeah.
The movie itself. When you got the script, did you feel that I'm new, I don't want to enter Nollywood with this kind of scene, or did you just trust the entire process?
Apart from social media, real me is very daring. Yeah, so I'm just. And Tony Abraham tried so many times to say, "Oh, will you wear a short?"
Oh.
I said, "Ma, strippers will not wear short." You know, on the bed, she'll say, she'll come and whisper to my ear, "Lola, it's not because you're a newbie that I'm now using this opportunity to sell my movie. Will you wear a short?" And I said,
Sure you.
yeah, she was
okay.
trying to make sure I'm okay. Do you understand? With
you got
it.
consent.
Like, so it's not like because she's a superstar and she's trying to bring me and I have no choice than to listen.
Yeah.
So she just come whisper to my ear like, "Is it okay? You can wear nika." You know, that scene where I was on bed with Kunle and I had to, like, when I was leaving, I tapped my ass and all. I was like,
Well, it tapped your ass.
No, she did herself.
Yeah, you
Kunle
did.
too, I mean.
Oh, man.
But I'm just saying that she wanted me to wear like a short. I said no, I was going to wear like a thong instead because it's just very, it's unrealistic that I just finished, you know, and then,
And you had.
and then I'm wearing shorts.
Not that I would have minded,
And
but I
let's-
understand. But I just
Nigeria
want
would
to
have-
talk about the auditioning. Were there like a lot of people auditioning for it, and then yours was the hottest, or was it that she looked at you and saw your social media thing and said, "You know what, this girl fits the bill"?
Okay. So how I met Auntie Toyin anyway was I made a review about Prophetess, a movie she was.
yes.
So because my content on social media is very energetic, so I just made a review and I was just screaming, "Oh my God, have you seen this movie? Auntie Toyin Abraham killed it." I didn't tag her. I don't tag celebrities when I make review. I'm just talking to my followers. I think the movie producer saw my review, and you know that thing where there's the hashtag, and he took it to their group, and she said, "I love this person's energy. Came to follow me. Said, I'll put you in my movie."
That
was it.
Oh,
Oh.
look at that.
Oh, that's
She was like, I'll put you in my movie and I'll make you a star. I'll help you. I'll push you for just doing me. I didn't tag her. I didn't because I'm not looking for.
I sent her my review. She replied me with. I'm just joking. I think I sent her something that, and I think I loved her role, something like that, but she said, no, she wasn't something that she did, but I mean, I'm really happy that she supported you.
Let's talk about before we ask you more things on what you're doing next, the booty aspect of it. You really flaunted the whole thing, you know, and we saw some, you know, there's a way you can tell whether it's natural or it's not natural. So we saw some things that showed this is natural.
It's natural.
But I know that women in your industry right now, a lot of them want to look a certain way, want to be more sculpted. Are you going to consider it since you are taking stripper roles already?
So, I have already. So the only thing I keep saying is maybe when I give birth, I may have to take tummy fat if it's not going. I mean, naturally, it's not always like, I don't have big tummy naturally, but I'm just saying that if I give birth, I hear a lot of mothers saying it won't go down. So I may have to just do like a lipo.
A mommy makeover is what we call it.
Yeah, okay, mommy makeover. Yeah, so I may have to do that. But the BBL, I think I have.
You have.
Are you worried that people would just see you and just see the stripper girl? Because no, Nigeria, we like to stereotype actors.
Yes.
So before you know it, now they start looking for sexual scenes to give to you. That auntie, that Uganda lady.
Let us Ugandan accent and let us
Yes. Do you feel that people will see you, stereotype you in that kind of
So movie producers have been coming with scripts pertaining, and I'm rejected.
Exactly.
Because I want
something else.
Yeah, I want you to see me as an actress, not just for the body, not just for that part.
Yeah.
So I'm rejecting. First, I'm rejecting because there are options now.
Yes, baby girl. I know that.
I'm not stuck to, if I don't take it now, will I eat? There are options. Right, so I'm rejecting. Or when you give me a script, because producers can sometimes not tell you that you will do this thing.
So you get on set.
Get there. So I'm asking directly. I hope my manager is asking. I hope there's no sensual scene there. So they're like, okay, just the usual kiss and touch. Hope it's not as erotic as
what you have.
So we agree. So when I get there and you're trying to, we can leave.
Yes.
So it's been
You want more challenges. You want
just
something maybe this
different.
time carrying gun and, you know, doing some karate moves.
No, I love that a young girl is able to do that for herself. That you're able to take roles, not out of desperation, but because, you know, you have the options. So you must have taken, I know that this Ijakumo has given you some sort of boost. But apart from just that role, what do you think in your personal life has built this confident young lady?
Surviving, that's it.
Really?
Yeah.
How did you survive? Tell us.
Life, Nigeria, we're surviving. We have to make ends meet for ourselves.
What's your background like?
Background is beautiful, very supportive family, sweet, and all. But I like the top life. I like to look like the girls I see
In the magazine.
in the magazine, on TV. So I'm like, the more I grow, the more I see that they didn't get there by just hi, hello. They worked. They made some decisions that are not very comfortable. Do you understand? So while growing, I'm like, I'm faced with some challenges, and I'm like, will you take it or will you just go back to your normal married life? And I'm like, I'll take it. Go naked on social media for my. Thank God it's my movie. Some people just go for views and likes. I'm going there for a movie. So now I have something to say that, do you want a stripper to wear trouser? Do you understand? So if you try to bash me, I'm like, do you want a stripper to wear sweater? So I have something to at least hold me for that. But surviving just is just a natural.
Because you exude this confidence.
I'm thinking like growing up.
And it's like you're taking on the world. Like you have the capacity to take it on. That's what you're showing. And I'm really like that.
You have the right tools already.
think
For
I'm just
many young
ready.
people, they're still struggling to find this.
Yeah.
So I was wondering, is there something in your growing up or in a family member or somebody that's encouraged you?
I think that just has to be my mom. She's just very, and my siblings are very. It's just I come from a very loving family, very upholding.
Fantastic. We can tell.
I mean, because
So we have to wrap up
everything's
very
my
soon.
family.
But
Okay.
I mean, and shout out to Tony Abraham who brought you in. I mean, I like the fact that she saw you and she brought you in. She took a chance on you, which is great. But what are the numbers looking at? How is Ijakumo doing?
We've been #1 for 2 weeks straight.
Congratulations. Well done.
2 weeks straight.
Well done.
Thank you.
Nigerians are loving it.
Yes, they are loving it.
All those things you were seeing in the movie. I mean, I say, let me talk as a Nigerian woman.
Okay.
Who is a very, very Nigerian, that goes to redeem church. Okay, Father in heaven, these are the things they are saying in Nigerian strip clubs.
I had to watch it alone because I didn't want wala. These days, once I'm watching a movie,
Father in
my
heaven.
husband will say, can you do that role?
Hey.
Brother, be calming down. It's not like they've even given me the script. Why are you giving me how to be calming down?
I mean, my parents took me to a strip club when I was 21, back in the US then, and they made me do all the, you know. But that was the only experience I had. I had it in my head, but I've never...
Oh, you did the pole?
I didn't do the pole.
Okay.
There was a guy. There was a guy stripping, and we had to give the person, money, and everything. It was a male strip club and everything.
Okay.
But the females here and there, so it was an experience to get you to drink alcohol and just go crazy on that night. That was it. But I'm not going to a Nigerian strip club because obviously.
Should we plan and go one day? I would like.
Let me tell you, there's something I think I'm sort of racist. There are some things I want to see Oyinbo people do. I don't see.
I mean, I think that's the reason I don't really like going to the strip club most times.
Yeah.
But I think after playing the stripper,
you'll be going more often.
Next time I go,
Let me
I
give
will
you
go often. I will spray them so well. It's not
We have
easy.
to wrap up. Let me give you the final word. Talk about Ijakumo. Let me give you the final word. Go ahead. Say something about Ijakumo.
So, first off, we're still trending, and I think Ijakumo just encompasses on a lot of things. So it's relatable to a lot of people except underage. Thank you very much. Don't watch it.
Okay, we got to run. That's all we can take on this week of Your View. If you enjoyed it as we have a fabulous weekend. We'll see you on Monday. Oh, we're going to Ada's Mall's party on Sunday. Mrs. Adebi, she's turning 50. Praise the Lord for that. So excited about that.
In advance.
See you Monday. Bye for now.
Bye-bye.